he's trapped in here. At the moment we're trying to build a trap for the Forgotten Beast. We're going to lure him into here with a lamb to the slaughter, and we'll close this bridge up. But hopefully, once we open our main gate, the Forgotten Beast will come in to here. We'll shut all these bridges up, and then we can have our marks dwarves up here shooting through the fortifications. But it's taken a while to build because we don't have many dwarves, although we have just had a migrant wave. I think we've also got another Forgotten Beast. This was our very first one. Where is he? Amksu. He's locked in the stairwell. We've closed it off at both ends, so he's stuck down there. Every now and again we get another Forgotten Beast on the first carbon layer, so there's a battle between them. So we did actually manage to... Two Forgotten Beasts killed each other off in the same battle, so we were clear for a little while. But this is our tombs up here. This is how many dwarves we've lost. Quite a few. Here's our new guys, new arrivals. What did we get? We've got a furnace operator, a wax worker, oh, and lots of fishery workers, as if we needed more of them. We shall just let them do their normal stuff just now. We've got a diagnoser. Ooh. We might make them our chief medical dwarf. So it's Dobar. Because at the moment it's the mayor. Yeah, let's put him. So the mayor has absolutely no skills whatsoever. Right, you're our new chief medical dwarf. Almost thought we were going to lose our main fort up here. We had two big fires started in the middle of the map out of nowhere and burnt every single tree down, and the fire came right up to the fortress. But it didn't burn the wood on the fortress for some reason. We've got underground trash and refuge and corpse piles here, so the dwarves don't have to go out and bury that or get rid of the refuge. And we've got like gratings in the ceiling to let the miasma out, and these are like chimney stacks, so the trolls don't break their way through the gratings like they have done in the past. I suppose I could set them building the rest of that. We had to stop because we had a siege.
Life sucks. Nothing here is going right. I hate this place. This place sucks.
Oh, he's bound to... Where is he? Is that him? Yeah. He's bound to destroy a bookshelf as usual. Yeah. At least we've got a few new dwarves in the fortress. Oh, he's starting a fist fight. Don't know how many times I've had to rebuild these bookshelves. Oh, he's attacking a rat, is he? A large rat's mangled corpse. We have a. We've also had several were beasts. We had a were elk to start with, but we've just got a were giraffe now. He's locked in this quarantine area. We're still trying to get our slabs all built for the memorials. Hopefully they'll get done soon, because we've got a few ghosts going about in the fortress. I wonder how our stockpile is doing for wood. Not getting enough wood yet. Well, I tell you, the giraffe has been the worst. It came charging in from nowhere, and it ran at some speed. It came right in from the eastern edge of the map and just charged right across the map. It went straight through like two dwarves, wiped them out in a 1 hour. I was trying to get them all back in, but it just legged it right through here, killed them both. I just got the gate closed in time. I mean, usually they're not very fast at running, but the giraffe, definitely the worst one. I also had a problem at the start in that I didn't have this layer on above my fortifications. This is where I usually have my marked dwarves patrolling to shoot through. So I'll just see what that is. It's okay. And because I didn't have a secondary wall here and an overhang, I had two issues. I had my marked dwarves jump through the fortifications and started to leg it into the enemy instead of staying up here and shooting at them. And I also had goblins climbing the wall and getting into my fortress, so which is why I now have an overhang. These are all just the caged things I've managed to trap that will be getting sold. We had a super dwarf as well at one point. We had a siege from the south here. It was all humans and with masses of camels. And I closed up the fortress, but one dwarf didn't make it in. Well, he decided to. He definitely levitated across the river, because the river was at max. It was up at 7. And well, there's my fisher dwarf. He's in his little fishing hut. But this dwarf, he just floated across the river. He went rampaging straight into all the camels, killed them all, and the humans legged it. These are just a couple of lookout towers I've got for marked dwarves. Again, you can get to them from underground. And we've got a river that is currently dammed up here with the pumps and the windmills, which I can release from within the fortress. I can release all the water. Well, I think yeah, we made a statue or something for him. We did do that. I usually release this river water to drown a lot of the invaders. What's he doing, this guy? Let's see. Dwarf stands up. Dwarf punches the cavy boar in the mouth. He doesn't like that cavy boar. Has he stopped now, is he? Who was it? Edom. Where's Edom? Why am I not seeing Edom? He isn't here. He must be one of it. What's going on? Crindle is fighting. Oh, Kib has been attacked. What's going on here? Is that... Well, that's a while ago. Miner kicks the Crundle. Oh, he's okay. He'll be fine. Too many Crundles on the go. We should probably get them before they kill too many of my loners. Let's get the cutters on the go. I think these are the ones that are in the cages. Yeah. Let's get rid of a few of these guys. You play a lot as well yourself, Cosmodin? Okay, well there's the cavy boar. He obviously got killed from that phantom guy. Okay. Yeah, it's nice to try out different different scenarios and that. I want to try. I haven't really done a volcano one. So I was thinking about doing that next time and trying to, like, I wanted to recreate like Ironforge from World of Warcraft. So that was sort of my next plan. I'm still in the previous version of Dwarf Fortress just now. I didn't really want to upgrade this one because it might muck it up too much. So where is he now? Let's just follow and make sure he doesn't do anything. That'll be the Crundles getting attacked. Yeah. Unicorn, the national animal of Scotland. Believe it or not, but it is true. The stream avatars only works for followers. Do you stream as well when you're playing your Dwarf Fortress, or? I watch quite a lot of other streamers playing. He's a way to start a fist fight. We could scupper that, couldn't we? We could lock this door. Haha, can't start your fist fight now. Yeah, it takes a while, doesn't it, to find a map. I restart quite a lot till I find a map I'm happy with. But that would be very hard to find, I would think. Yeah, well, I hear where you're coming from on the PC. Because there's some games I just can't stream these days. It's just far too jerky. Some of the newer games that I'd like to play and stream. Yeah, I presume that's still Crundles. The gem cutter vomits. That was ages ago though. Right. So it's you that's been messing up the fortress. The Crundle misses the Spear Dwarf. The Spear Dwarf stabs the Crundle in the right lower arm. The severed part sails off. Here's a dwarf over here. Oh, quite a few Crundles over this way. The Crundle's legging it. Yeah, and it is like that, isn't it? You never know everything about the game. There's always something new happens that you've never seen before. It's like this fortress. I'd never seen two forgotten beasts on the map at the same time attacking each other. Here's another dwarf heading down. Well, I always do Dwarf Fortress on a Sunday morning. I always stream it then. But I am a variety streamer. I do other games during the week. Presuming that's still Crundles. Yep. Still got a few to kill. Yeah, I was wanting to do that on this cavern layer, which is where I've got my forgotten pieces now. I'm going to wall off near as much of it as possible. But I wanted to see how this arena worked, if it was going to work well at all, or I think it should. I mean, you can usually lure them in with a single animal tied up. And then I'll just lock it in there. Because my initial fortifications up here, I should have really made these up one level higher to shoot down. because it's just too dangerous to have the dwarves standing behind here with the Forgotten Beast breathing fire and everything through. In fact, I had a Forgotten Beast break through. Where is it? Yeah. I had a Forgotten Beast in this area trapped, and I had all my marks dwarves up here. But the Forgotten Beast broke through all the fortification blocks and wiped them out. So, it wasn't a good idea. What's happening here? Okay, that's obviously all the Crundles killed, I presume. Yep. That we had marked anyway. So hopefully this gets finished. Have I marked the rest of this up? I have. Right, let's see what's happening up here. We had a Tantrum Dwarf destroy the trade depot whilst there was a trade caravan there. So we actually got left everything because the merchants just departed. But we're still trying to clear the bit so we can rebuild the depot. That was quite funny at the time. I should probably take that tree down that's next, any of the trees down that's next to my wall there. Might be okay. Missed. Well, exactly. My first fortress that I streamed last year didn't last very long. The videos for that are still up on YouTube. So. And all this fortress is up on YouTube as well. Let's go check on our wood supplies, make sure we're actually getting a couple of logs. Taking their time though. What's he doing here? What's he carrying? Give food. What's he carrying? It looked like an elf. What on earth is he carrying? Plum. A plum. Okay. It didn't look like a plum. Right, how's our hospital supplies doing? We're getting low on soap. Let's go. There's an order to make that. Get some more soap on the go. I thought I had a job for that. I do. Make soap from tallow. Okay, we don't have lye containing items. Or no, no, it should be okay. We'll leave it on repeat anyway. We have a masterpiece, giant bone bolts. Hopefully somebody's still felling trees, but it doesn't look like it. It was all on, wasn't it? Was he our... He was our... Yeah, he was our woodworker guy. He's too busy eating. I think we've got too many fishers again. I might have some of them help out with the wood cutting. Yeah, that's far too many. I don't like to have too many fishers on the go. Let's keep the first one. Let's just initially get them to cut wood. Help out there. Do you play ASCII, or have you got a tile set you use? I did give ASCII a go initially, but when I was trying to learn to play this, but I ended up using a tile set just to make it a bit easier to learn, and I was stuck with that since. Okay, they're still fishing. There's not that much space in this fishing hut. Did we get this grating put in? We haven't. Okay. I was going to check on our hospital reservoir, which comes down here. It should automatically be getting filled up shortly. Okay. I have a feeling I used that one in the past. I've used, is it Iron Hand, I think? I used that for a while. I don't know if you've seen the latest screenshots from Kitfox Games for the Steam version of Dwarf Fortress. They released some new shots this week of the embark screen. It's looking really good. So much easier to use. I've got a pressure plate under here, somewhere there. That'll open this door again if the water level gets too low. That That's an old report. No tanned hide. Surely we've been slaughtering enough to get maybe we should actually slaughter some more. We've had lots of lambs. Yeah, let's get rid of some of these. Oh, these are stray llamas. Let's keep, sorry, keep those ones. It's just the lambs. Oh, I should have checked on the poults as well, because I've always got heaps of them. And chicks, poults. Try and get our frame rate up a bit. Oh, we didn't open this door again for that guy, did we? I presume we went out the other way. Oh no, you would have been stuck in there, wouldn't you? Sorry. Oh, have we got a stockpile set up for here? I don't think we do. We were meant to set up an ammo stockpile and food and drink below the two towers. So let's just one. No, I didn't want that one actually.